Zoe does Airbnb, which is kind of the same thing. He shares with, which most of y'all probably know, with houses and homes. So I'll let him kind of explain how he started his Airbnb thing.
Basically, Super Bowl came to Houston, and that's when I started. At the time, I was staying in a high-rise called Sky House. I mean, they're a bunch of different cities, so you might have a Sky House in your city. And all of these Super Bowl venues were located like literally across the street from where I was staying. So at the time, I was still working at Frito-Lay. People were saying like, put your place on Airbnb. I'm like, nah, I don't think people gonna book it like that. But then I myself downloaded the app, got on, and I saw the prices people were advertising their place for. I'm like, there's no way people gonna really book it for these thousands of dollars I was saying. So long story short is I put my place on there for I think around like $2,300, $2,400 a night, whatever the case may be. And someone booked it for 3 nights, from February 2nd to February 5th. Totals like $7,300 something dollars. Like, this is my first booking ever. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy because my time at the time my rent was only $1,510, so they basically paid my rent up for like 6 months just off a 3-day booking. So that happened. I got that the people checked in that Friday. I got paid that $7,000 that Monday, and after that, like, I was just hooked. So what I did at the time, I started Googling, what are the best cities to do Airbnb in. It ended up, we were in February, so it ended up being, Google showed me like Miami, Vegas, some other places. So this was around spring break time for colleges. So what I did was I made a fake listing on Airbnb for Miami that following Tuesday. So I went on Google. I just put together different pictures of apartment. I pieced together a whole apartment just off Google Images. So I Googled a kitchen. I Googled a living room, and I put together a whole listing for Miami that I don't have yet, just to see what kind of traction it would and traffic it would have. And long story short, in maybe 2 days from February to I think June, like, it got completely booked up. So mind you, I have a free $7,000 I just made. So I took that $7,000. I caught a flight like I think February 6th to go to Miami. And I just walked around till I found an apartment. Like, I just went out there with no luggage, just by myself. And I walked around till I found an apartment. And if you've ever been to Miami, that's like Miami, then you have a South Beach side. South Beach side, they don't really have apartments that are owned by corporations. It's like a lot of landlord-owned places. So it was hard to get in touch with landlords. So I found the one place that is owned by a corporation called the Flamingo. I ended up getting a place there, and then I signed the lease February 20th. So from February 5th to February 20th, is how fast I did all this. Signed the lease February 20th. And what I did with the people who booked my place, the fake place that I had listed, I sent them a message saying, hey, this place that you originally booked has a plumbing issue, but I can upgrade you for free to a better place for free. I could upgrade you for free. And people was rocking with that. So I got that going. So once the Miami thing took off, I took all the money I made in Miami, and I just kept getting more places in Houston, and I scaled up from there. And that's basically how I started doing it.
Damn, that's dope. That's some real hustle. You know what I mean?